All right.
Recording in progress.
All right. Hey, team, this is Alexis. Welcome to the Next Fitness Thing. I am live right now in California, and you're here for 25-minute yoga. This is yoga by request. Now, I'm doing this as part of the Next Fitness Thing. I'm using two cameras at the same time, so it might be a little bit, sorry if I'm not looking right at you the whole time, but yeah. This is part of the Next Fitness Thing, which is an online platform. If you're a member, then you can take this class on camera and I can help you with form and actually see you, and we have chat and all the things. So in the chat, the requests that came in today are for chill and lower body stretch. So that's what we're gonna do today is chill, lower body stretch yoga. Listen to your body, do what works the best for you. If it's different than what I show, it's always fine. And yeah, we'll start seated. So make your way to seated. All right. Cool. Okay. Take a moment and just come to whatever seated posture works for you. You're welcome to take some time to really get present here and in your seat and in your body. If you really struggle with being comfortable in the seated position, I would encourage you to sit on something. So put a pillow underneath your glutes or a yoga block or whatever you have around that's sturdy for you. Okay. And before we start, I just invite you to rub your hands together a little bit, warm them up, get present right here, just feeling your hands igniting. And then take a moment to start at the top of your head and just bless up your body. And just go down your arms. And just put your hands all over your whole body. Take a moment. Just getting present, feeling present in whatever part of your body that you're touching. It's like you're checking in with your hands. And once you get all the way to the bottom, do the same thing and come all the way back up to the top one more time. Notice every single toe, your whole feet, all the way up your legs. And all the way up your back. Just notice what you can touch, your arms. It's almost like you're washing the energy of your body right now, blessing up every cell, every molecule with love and being really present. And when you are really present, you feel complete with this, then take a moment to take a seat and close your eyes. Play with the idea of sealing your lips. So close your mouth and breathe through your nose if that is possible for you. Bring all of your attention to your breath. Inhale and feel in. Exhale. Just breathing out, letting it out. Breathing. Now I invite you to take your palms and turn them face up in your lap. Just to signify that you're here in receptive mode right now. You're ready to receive whatever information comes through for you in this practice and being fully present right here, right now. We're gonna sigh it out 3 times. So making sound is one of the most effective ways of shifting your energy frequency or even just checking in with it. So inhale and just sound out any sound that comes out of your mouth to let you know how you're feeling in this moment. Ready? Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Couple more times. Big inhale. Exhale, whatever sound you need to make right now. One more breath here. Big inhale. And exhale, sound it out one last time. Ha. Now inhale, reach your arms all the way out and up over your head. Reach through your fingertips. Exhale, clear your energy field with your fingertips. Reach out through your fingers. We're going to do that a couple more times. Inhale, reach. We're warming up your shoulders, making an energetic bubble around you. Exhale, reaching out and down. Ha. One more time. Inhale, just really creating this safe space for you in this bubble on your mat. Exhale. Ha. Nice. Now bring your hands in front of your shins and roll up and over to hands and knees. From hands and knees, if you need to pad your knees, do it. Go ahead and put something under your knees, pillow, fold your mat, whatever works for you. Inhale, shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, pull your shoulders down. We're going to do that twice more. Inhale, shrug your shoulders to ears. Exhale, shoulders down. One more time. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, down. Good. Now I want you to intentionally let your scapula wing out in your back. So it's like you collapse your chest to the ground without bending your elbows. So inhale, collapse your chest, let your scapula go back. Exhale, press, pushing the floor away as hard as you can. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, press. And once more, inhale. Exhale, press. Nice. Now, let your knees come a little wider, sink your hips back, reach your arms forward and take child's pose. Let your forehead rest on the earth and just let yourself be held on the earth right here. And just notice how much you can let go. How much do you really need to do in order to be in this position? What do you actually need to hold? Can you set it down and just let the earth hold it right now? You have one more breath. Nice. Now with your inhale, bring energy to your fingertips. Tuck your toes underneath you and lift your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Spread your fingers. And this first downward dog, move. Be present. So spread your toes. Wag tail, wiggle around. And I do encourage you to really bend your knees and push your chest way back. So as you open up your shoulders, you feel this. Neutralizing your spine, your tail reaches for the sky. Then sink your heels down and spread your toes. Warm up your calves. Come up to your tiptoes and sink your heels down. Spread your toes. We have 2 more times. Up to your tiptoes and sink your heels down. Good. Once more right here. Up to your tiptoes. Sink your heels down. Good. Now inhale, bend your knees and look forward. With the exhale, step your feet 1 step forward with the right. Sink your heel down if you can. Now take 1 step forward with the left, even a little further forward. It's okay to bend your knees if you need to. Press your chest way back toward your thighs. 1 more step forward with your right. Ground your foot. 1 more step forward with the left. And again, if you need to bend your knees, do it. It's okay to bend your knees. Let your head completely hang. And then step your feet up right behind your wrists. And again, knees bend is legit. Let your head go. Now bend your knees just a little and straighten just a little. They don't have to go all the way straight. Bend and straighten. Palms are still on the ground. 1 more time. Bend and straighten and just hang right here for a moment. Picturing any tightness you're holding in the backside of your body. Pour from your sit bones all the way down your legs, down your thighs, backs of your knees, down your calves, all the way down through your heels into the ground. And let that energy go through your feet. Now, same point from your sit bones. Picture the energy that's in your upper body flowing up your spine, flowing up, 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 and pouring out through the top of your head. You're pouring out any anything that you absorbed today that you don't need to carry forward any further, then right here, pour it out through the top and the bottom. Give it back to the earth. Let her compost it. You have one more breath here. Oh. Nice. Now bend your knees and roll your spine and roll it up and roll it up and roll it up. Take your time. Roll it up all the way up to stand and stand up. Whew. Take a moment here, plant your feet, turn your palms to face forward. Bend your knees and breathe in Samastitihi. Now with your inhale, reach out and up through your fingertips all the way up over your head. Look up and arch your back. As you exhale, bring your hands down and through heart center and look forward and find a neutral spine. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, arms reach out and up, look up and arch just your upper back. Exhale, hands come down, eyes come forward, palms come forward. Once more, inhale, arms reach up, look up, arching only from your upper back, lower back stays neutral, abs stay engaged. Inhale. And this time, bring your hands all the way down and through heart center, bowing forward, hands on the ground, step back to the plank. Set yourself up with your wrists under your shoulders, push back into your heels. Inhale, shrug your shoulders to your ears. Exhale, pull them down. Inhale, pull your shoulder blades together. Exhale, press away. Inhale, up to your tiptoes. Exhale, put your knees down, lower all the way to the earth. Untuck your toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Eyes look down, shoulders pull down and arch. Exhale, press up and back and take child's pose. Now bring energy to your fingertips and slither forward with your nose. Forward, forward, forward. Lie on your belly. Lie on your belly right here. Your hands come down to your sides. Bend your left knee. Now see what's available. If you have a strap handy, you can put around your foot if you need to. See if it's possible for you to grab your foot. Feeling the stretch in the quad in the front of your thigh. You can keep your head turned to the side, or you can look down toward the ground with your forehead down. That's your choice. Now squeeze your glute and push your hip down to the ground. As you squeeze the opposite muscle, it stretches the one on the other side of the joint. So if I squeeze my glute, it stretches my quad and my hip flexor. You have one more breath here. Inhale. Now as you exhale, gently release your foot, stop pressing back, and bring your foot to the ground. Switch sides. Right knee bends. Inhale. Exhale, reach back for your right foot with your hand. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your glute and press your hip flexor into the earth. Notice your posture of your upper body here. So notice if you're kind of rounded forward. You may want to even turn the free hand palm face up on the ground to keep your heart open. And at the same time, as you're stretching your quad on the right side, your heart open and your shoulder open on that side too. You have one more breath on this side. And then gently release. Okay, plant your hands on the ground, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up to downward dog. Right leg reaches up in the air. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right shin forward for pigeon. Your right heel lines up to your left hip. Left leg slides back. Active toes on the right. Keep your toes active. Now your back toes could be tucked under or not. I generally prefer not, but it's up to you. Keep your chest up. Now last week, we played with going into pigeon and bringing your hands to heart center. So if you were here last week, then, and you know you can bring your hands up, then this one's for you. If you weren't here last week, or if you're not really sure if this is in your practice, feel free to play with it, but you're also welcome to stay right here. So, press your front shin into the ground. Come up to your fingertips. Now this might be as far as you go. If it hurts your knee, don't go any further and back off from stretch right now. If this feels safe for you, bring your right hand to your heart. Nice. See if it's possible to bring your left hand to your heart. Beautiful. Now play with the idea of bending your back knee. Maybe that's it. Maybe you can reach back with one hand or the other. Just see if it's possible to reach with one or the other. Now, that might be as far as you go. And if you want to play with reaching for your foot with both hands at the same time, then I invite you to play with that as long as you have no pain. If your knee doesn't like it, your shoulder doesn't like it, don't do it. And breathing to your heart and your quad at the same time. You're also welcome to use the strap. So you can put the strap around your foot. You can reach back with your arms behind. You could even use the strap to hold it over your head if that is available to you too. You have 2 more breaths in whatever version of this pose that you're in right now. Inhale right here, open heart. Exhale, ground more deeply into the earth and let the earth hold you. Oh. One more breath here, big inhale. And as you exhale, release your hand, release your foot. And we're going to be able to relax in pigeon now. So walk your upper body forward and down. And I just want to say, if pigeon does not work for you, if you're like, this hurts, or no, lie on your back and do figure 4 instead. Notice how much your shoulders are holding, and can you let your shoulders go? Letting the energy pour down. You have one more breath here. And then gently and slowly begin to come up. Take your time. Your fingers in the earth, tuck your toe, downward dog. Whew. All right, take a minute here to reset. If there's any kind of way you need to move in down dog, feel free. Second side, left leg reaches, inhale. Exhale, bring your right shin, slow. Is that right? No, it's my left, sorry. Do it again. Left leg reaches up, inhale. Exhale, bring the left one forward. It's because I usually go by feel and we stretch the back leg so much I got confused. That's fun. Okay, active toes on the left, reach the right leg back. Oh, you know where you're going. So keep your chest up. Make sure you don't feel in your knee. Now notice your hips. You want your hips to be square to the front of your mat. Notice if you're kind of rolled off to the side, that's not it. And you could prop your hip right here with a pillow or a block if you need more support, or if you need to come up higher. Crackers. Come up higher if you'd like. Okay, fingertips if that's available to you. Really push the front top of foot into the ground, push your shin into the ground. Chest is tall, squeezing the right, really activating the back body. Play with the idea of bringing one leg up. That's an arm. One arm up, and the other. Now, it might be different than the first side. I can already tell. This side is not going to be as available as the other side for me, and that's okay. You're welcome to stay here. If it's available to you, you're welcome to play with bending the back knee. And play with the idea of reaching back for your foot with one hand. Now, you might want to put the other hand on the ground, or reach it up. Or if you'd like to play with reaching for it with both, then you're welcome to do that too. Keeping your chest up as much as you can. Breathing to the place you feel this right now. One more breath. And then gently release your foot, gently, gently. Inhale into a long spine. Exhale, walk your upper body forward and down. Just checking the time. Ah, this feels like vacation after that. Melting to the earth. Just noticing where you feel this, and I invite you to play with the idea of breathing right there, that you really feel it right now. One more breath. And then gently come up, plant your hands, tuck your toe, and hips come up, downward dog. Once again, neutralize your spine. Inhale to the plank. Exhale down. Untuck your toes. Baby cobra, you can take up dog if you really want it. Exhale, child's pose. Hips back, arms reach forward, bow to yourself. And then gently and slowly, from child's pose, make your way to your side. So we'll come in and out of Shavasana through fetal position today. Come over on your side. And just check in here, lying on your side for a moment. And as you're ready, make your way back. Hug your knees to your chest and rock and roll from side to side for a moment. Give yourself a little back massage, a little comfort. And then with an inhale, give yourself a hug. Inhale, big squeeze. On the exhale, extend everything, let your legs go long. Palms face up, eyes closed. Tuck your shoulder blades away again. Feet just fall out, eyes closed. I'll bring you back at the end. For these next few moments, just let yourself let go and just be in Shavasana. Take a big, deep breath. Bring some energy to your fingers and your toes. And then roll over to lie on one side. And come all the way back up to a comfortable seat, just like you started. Check back in with your body now to your palms to face up. Come back to your breath. And I invite you to join me so that we all resonate into the same frequency with our voice. And it's the frequency not only the same as one another, but with the earth, with vitality, with life and love, with Om. Inhale. And then allow your eyes to let some light in and come back into the space. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for staying to the end. Thank you for playing and being experimental and playful with me too. We're the Next Fitness Thing, so check us out, thenextfitnessthing.com. I'm teaching stretch class. Right now I have walking and then stretch right after. So if you want to come back, I hope to see you then. And we have a bingo card going on our website, and that includes for prizes and stuff. So go to thenextfitnessthing.com/fall bingo if you want to play. And on YouTube, if you comment on any of our videos, we have a freebie Friday for that as well. So comment on our videos. Not this one, but you better find another one. All right, that's it. Love you, team. See you soon.